So let's do a live review of Chapter 801. See basically how it progressed. Because, I mean, Chapter 800 was big, Chapter 799 was big. Now, it's got to be something big because the chapter title name is Opening Declaration. So this has got to be some sort of declaration of war, I'm assuming. Now, I've not watched I've not read the chapters yet. Um so let's see how it goes. Okay? So the first page we got Cavendish and Farul tending to some roses. You know, it's something I could definitely see him doing. He's kind of like a little corny like that. Definitely Cavendish. Okay, let's go on to the next chapter. Or page, rather. Sorry. I'm hoping this is like Kaido and Big Mom. That's gonna be huge. Okay. What? Dressrosa a little bit more? Come on. I thought we were just finished with that. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll see something good out of here. Okay. So, shadows creeping inside of Dressrosa. Okay. I can't seem to find the smuggling list. Okay, this could be big. But it's pretty obvious some things were stolen. I see. Okay, there's gotta be some people talking. This is gotta be... Is that Spandam? Spandam? Spandam's back. Okay, so this has gotta be CP0. Oh, it definitely is CP0. So all the weapons from the underground port were taken. Somebody's going to great lengths. Even the Navy's buzzing. Could it be the Revolutionary Army? Definitely, they're the only ones that would do so. We're done here. Gotcha. They're such pain in the ass. You got that right, sir. Okay, so Spandam's basically reporting to his boss in CP0. Wait. Is that... Oh! Rob Lucci's back? Rob Lucci? Oh my god. And Spandam is basically calling him his boss? In a way? Oh! So, let me get this straight. So, Spandam basically screwed up so bad in the, Nico Robin incident that they basically demoted him and he's basically working for Rob Lucci. That's priceless. Spandam deserved that after that arc. And Lucci was definitely the strongest person of CP9, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in CP0. Now, I don't think Lucci's going to be the strongest, but you never know. The bird's there too. Whew. Man. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna continue reading. Just like you actually... Cuckoo. Whoa, that means sir, aha. This is a tragic country. Oh man, Lucci's back. That just made the chapter worth it. Right there. That's big. Okay, let's go to the next page. I can't believe Lucci's back. His fight with Luffy was amazing. It was one of the best fights. Don Flamingo's fight was pretty darn good and special, but Lucci's fight was considered it's probably the best one-on-one fight I've seen in One Piece so far. Okay. The strings of darkness seeping in the rain and downing on them one at a time. Okay. So it looks like they're starting to rebuild Dressrosa. Because that looks like Dressrosa. Yep. Yet years after tragedy and tears, the cloud of clapping fills the air. So that's Gantz applauding and people cheering Violet doing her dancing. Okay. That brings back to the beginning of Dressrosa. It is the end of a long show, one that no one would applaud. These words are so true. The king has returned, and peaceful days will begin. I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Are we gonna get a big speech from King Riku? This is gonna be maybe interesting. And I can see tears among the citizens. So Riku's about to do something big. Hopefully. Maybe declare the Straw Hat. Nope, not yet. Okay, now we're getting... Oh, pardon the late interruption. But I am the chief of the Tonta tribe, Gancho. That's Mancherry with him, too. Okay. And next to me is my daughter, Mancherry. Yeah! She's so cute. The people of Dressrosa are cheering. Okay. Leo's doing something with some of his subordinates. The people are asking, "Are you gonna make this, Leo?" He says yes. Okay, so we leave the cheering of what's going on, of whatever speech happened, and so the Reveries meeting this year, huh? And it's soon too. It appears the other countries are in the midst of preparation as well. If one was ever dropped by this country, the Reverie. This is if you remember, this is what Fujitora was talking about. This is where he wanted to get rid of the Shichibukai. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a major thing that's going to happen very soon. Okay. And it's good that Riku's going because he's going to support probably getting rid of the Shichibukai. After all, what happened to his kingdom? Okay. You'll be docked to see... Can I get some ham? Oh, hello, Rebecca, dear. Rebecca, okay. The harmony of it all. Okay, Joy. Oh, whoa. Statues of Straw Hat, Luffy, Kairos, and Usopp. And Usopp's doing his God Usopp face. Luffy's in the gladiator outfit. Nice. That's awesome. So they're showing that these guys are their heroes. Like, they saved Dressrosa and they're doing right by them. Maybe they're gonna openly declare that this is Luffy's territory. They should. Like, considering what Luffy did for them, I certainly would love them to do that. And all Yonko have territory, and that's one thing that Luffy doesn't have yet. So, yeah, having the statues would make sense if they're going to do that, to draw their support by him. Alright, but let's see what this says. Ordinary humans living alongside. Okay, so, oh yeah, the Tontatas are in the same thing, so they're, building that. Hey, you haven't fixed the houses yet, but this is our highest priority. The adorable dwarfs. Yeah, I could see that the dwarfs, after what happened... Whoa. Child with Kuma. Kuma's face is on that child's shirt. Or is that a pacifista? Anywho, that's big, because that's gonna be, that's gotta be foreshadowing by Oda that He's coming back soon. Maybe this arc. I mean, we haven't seen him defeated yet. That's gonna be big. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, thank God we're off Dressrosa now. Okay, this is the Marines. At sea, aboard Navy ship, once we're done escorting, I plan to go on a trip. Okay, we got, Sengoku and Fujitora eating, by the looks of it, some food. I can't go back to base yet, at least not until I have the heads of both Straw Hat and Law. Is he still talking about it? You know he's not going to do it. He likes them too much. Like, he respects them. I can't see him going after them. If anything, he's just going to stay and not do that, ever. It's too against his character. I can't see him ever going after them unless they screw up somewhere. And knowing CP0, they'll probably be the responsible for framing them. Alright, so Sengoku saying, "Stubborn fool, just apologize. I'm sure Sasuke won't pick on you much." No way, I got my pride too. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, that's totally Fujitora. He's a very prideful man, and Sakazuki, he's such a jerk that I don't think he would. But he definitely would torture him. He definitely would. Fujitora. Okay, so they're laughing. Oh, we got Tsuru. You don't really see Tsuru do much. He's a fool, Otsuru-san. He had his chance, but he didn't take it. If only he worked with me, we could have taken out those brats. Okay, so Don Flamingo is basically whining, I think, because that's Don Flamingo's shoes right there. The Zuru. He's got to be in some sort of sea prism chains. That's irony, because Tsuru used to go after Don Flamingo like nobody's business. Alright. And she's definitely gone older. And this would have never happened. I had everything at my fingertips. Even these monsters I gathered from around the world. But then again, they weren't supposed to bite the hand that fed them. You people will regret this. Okay, so what's Don Flamingo? He's foreshadowing something here. Enough with the whining. All those ifs and you speak of, none of them would have come true. Reality is you've lost, so deal with it. Foo foo foo. You know, I could see that. I guess there's no arguing with you then. Well, you've got to be a thief to catch a thief. What will happen to the pirates now? Let me rephrase your question. What do you think will happen to the monsters now they're free when they've lost their food source? Is there anyone that can control them now? He's basically saying all the Yonko are going to go crazy. Okay, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope that's true. Maybe all the other pirates. That's going to be so sweet. Oh, we got a huge print of that looks like Big Mom, Kaido, Blackbeard, Shanks. Why did they have the Shibu? Okay. Boa Hancock. Oh, they have all the worst generation and Yonko and Shibukai right there. Okay. Now, who rules the seas now? Could it be one of the four emperors? Or could it be one of the Shibukai, or maybe one from the brats from the worst generation? But what about the men of justice, the Navy? And let's not forget the revolutionaries. They got some pretty crazy ones there, too. Let me just look at the faces, just to make sure, because we saw Big Mom there. Okay, she looks pretty badass and a little bit more developed as a facial character, so I'm kind of interested to see what she looks like. Wait, they have a right near Buggy and Law. That looks like... Is he the 7th Shibukai? Shiki? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no Shiki face there, but that looks like that looks exactly like what Shiki has. Oh my god. If that's the case, then we'll have Shiki basically make an appearance. That makes a lot of sense. They should definitely do Shiki as the he's a tough villain. You've had Whitebeard, you've had Roger. You might as well have the other major rival of Roger basically take his place. That makes sense. Now, okay, so for Men of Justice, got some wavy. Yeah, that's wavy hair. That's got to do with the third admiral. They haven't necessarily shown yet. Green Bull. Nothing really facial, but I swear he's going to be shown soon. Then the revolutionaries, you see Dragon, Ivankov, Sabo, and another figure I'm not familiar with. He might be the Crow guy. He might be someone big. Who knows? Hey, who knows who it could be? We'll see eventually, though. Okay. Alright, so we got more Don Flamingo. The family of D that everyone's talking about this whole time, how and when will they appear? Who is going to deal with who, and who will betray who? Tell that to those nobles up in Marie Joyce, that they better be prepared to be dragged off their high horses. Gold Roger became the first to cross the Grand Line 25 years ago, and as Whitebeard chose not to take his place on the throne but to bow before it. But what happens now? The number of pirates have fluctuated so much, and there's only one throne. You get it, don't you? The biggest, it's already starting, the biggest one in all history. The Throne Wars. Dude, that's a Game of Thrones reference. I love Game of Thrones. That's epic. So you're going to see all the major players like joining up and going after the One Piece. That's epic. And right of Don Flamingo to predict that, because you already know that all the major Worst Generation are going after Yonkos. Some of the Worst Generation are partnered with Yonkos. And Kaido wants to start a war, so it makes sense that they're going to go after it. And Luffy is definitely going for the One Piece. Same with Kid, so there's definitely got to be a lot of people going after that. So it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Don Flamingo's still laughing. Are we heading down to Impel Down now? Let me get my news, won't you? My only source of entertainment. You can see that because he wants to laugh at everyone falling before him. Everyone falling, because that's something that he would care about. Okay, so Who's this? 4 Navy ships incoming, but damn, does that look crazy. They've got enough to destroy a country right there. Nothing like expected of our Don Flamingo go through, man. It's impossible for us to try to get him back, Captain Jack. Do we turn? Why? Huh? We're doing it, you idiots. Huh? Who do you think I am? On the other hand, Luffy and his crew. Captain Jack. I thought, before, I thought he was going to be the 7th Shichibukai. Like, literally before. Before I saw that Shiki thing on the last page. I know I can't confirm it's Shiki, but to me it makes the most sense now. I thought Jack was going to be the 7th Shichibukai, but he's got Kaido's Jolly Roger on a ship, so he's either one of Kaido's absolute top lieutenants or an ally of him. And I would, if he's going after Suru and Fujitora and Sengoku, he's got to be at least his number 2. He's got to be Admiral level, if not a little beyond that, because he's going after 3 of them. That's tough and ballsy. That's crazy. Holy! Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! No, you're serious. Oh, this is so priceless. Okay, I'm staring at Bartolomeo's ship because it's got his club on there, Barto Club, and there's a big mast of Luffy on there with his straw hat, this little scar right there, and his outstretched arms heading up to the actual thing. And behind that is the mast with the merry face. That is epic. Oh my god, that is so epic. And so him. What? The people are so weird. That's gotta be Usopp. Yeah, it's Usopp. Why the hell does this ship look more Luffy-ish compared to ours? I'm glad you like it. That's not what I'm saying. That's awesome, and so Usopp. Oh, that's the name of his ship. The Barto Club ship, the Going Luffy Senpai. Oh, priceless. That is so priceless. Oh, that is so priceless. Oh my god. I gotta take this to another spot because I've been talking so long that I need to charge my battery up while I do this. So, wait. We got Gambia back? Gambia the missionary? Oh yeah, I thought he died on Dressrosa. Like, I thought Maynard took him out. I guess I'm wrong. I'm kind of glad because it would have been horrible if Barto was basically alone fighting against all these guys that went against Luffy. So at least he has at least someone with him. I just hope he's halfway decent fighter. Let me charge this computer. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, we got a Viva card, and it looks like they put it in this little duck pond, little pond thingy, and it's moving. Move, and this Viva card points us to the real Luffy Senpai. Oh, Gambia is a fanboy too. This is too much. I was expecting Barto to be like a fanboy, but I'm shocked that his first mate is a fanboy too. This is kind of awesome. Okay, I'm wondering if this means the whole crew. I am wondering. Okay, that answers that question. Ooh, we thank you so much for giving us with this gracing this presence on our tiny ship of ours. Boss is too bright, I can't see his face. It's the same here. They're also like that's Usopp talking. The whole crew is fanboying. The whole crew is fanboying. This is too much. So, this is just too much. Okay, so you have Robin, who's no. Sorry, Boa Hancock, who's going to be the female head fanboy, fangirl, technically. Sorry, and the entire Barto Club is going to be full of fanboys. That's so funny. Sorry, that's just too priceless. Alright, sorry, I gotta continue. Okay, Sabo made me a Viver card, how nice. Sabo Dai Senpai is such a great man, he's considerate and hella strong to boot. Luffy saying, yeah. Look, they look like they're going back into something earlier. I won't be one of your subordinates, but let me have a piece just in case, Bellamy. Okay, so it looks like I was wrong. I thought there was so many parallels with Bellamy and Robin and Nami that Bellamy was joining the crew. I expect 4 people to actually join Luffy's actual crew from the New World and us having development with them, and I thought he made a ton of sense. So it looks like we're going to have a different person be that. So I'm not saying you might join him later. It looks like he's going to help out Luffy down the road, but he's not going to actually be on Luffy's ship. And I was hoping that. Because we need to actually make sure whoever is joining the crew joins soon. I'd rather have the character development in place for those characters, but hopefully we'll do things right and make sure we get all of them soon. This way we can have them there for the major war down the end. Alright, so it looks like Luffy's getting all of his fleet captains taking Vivre cards. Okay. And they're all saying, we'll meet again soon, boss. So this is it for now. Okay. Luffy's fat. This is after the banquet. Okay, that makes sense, because he doesn't have a lot of Mugiera, Den Mushis. So Viva cards, I guess, work. See you soon, guys, is what Luffy says. Okay. Man, that was a fun feast. Really, I like those guys. That's Luffy saying that. Bartolomeo, let's get moving. To Zhao, chop chop. That's law. Usopp saying, wonder if Sanji and the rest made it there. And you have Frankie saying, well, they've got Nami so I'm sure navigation is a problem. What about Big Mom's ship? Okay, and you have all of them there, the samurai. So it's basically just Luffy's crew, Law, and the samurai at the moment. And Bartolomeo, which I thought Bartolomeo was originally going to be a Straw Hat originally on the ship, or at least at bare minimum an ally, but I definitely guaranteed that he would be the one to take Luffy to Zhao, because he's such a fanboy that he basically would insist on Luffy taking him, Luffy going with him, and that would be it for him. But his ship is so funny. I can just imagine him trying to get the other autographs. I imagine him trying to get autographs from Straw Hats. and trying to see the Thousand Sunny, the new ship. Because I imagine he got Zoro's autograph earlier, and it wouldn't surprise me if he got those other 5, because he's such a fanboy. But I digress. Let's go to the next page. Hey, Luffy, it looks like our bounties have gone up again. Oh, Luffy's gonna be so thrilled. Really? Bartolomeo and his crew are rolling out the red carpet. Huh? Did you not know? Then make your way to my room. I've got the wanted posters. Come. Ah, that's too funny. That's so him. And he says, hey, Trafalgar, I threw yours away, but you're worth now 500 million. If you remember, last chapter, we got Luffy's bounty at 500 million, and Law's being 500 million. It makes sense. That makes them equal. So having them be equal in the alliance definitely makes sense, because this way neither is ahead of the other. I think that's the right thing to do. And he doesn't care about the numbers. He's got autographs and wanted posters hung on the wall in frames. You're kidding me. Ugh. Okay, I knew he did that back in, I know he did that back in the, like, when he was just a normal gangster mafia boss, but dang, I didn't think he'd keep the thing still alive. But he didn't frame them back then, he just had them on the walls. Okay, alright, feel free to take a look. Framed. I've also got your autographs right here. He's showing his homage to the Straw Hats. I'm sure they're gonna get creeped out by him at some point. He's too much. The going Luffy. I can't believe this. Luffy's gonna be creeped out. Okay, so we got Straw Hat Luffy is 500 million bellies. He's happy. Zoro's next. Hey, he says, and he got getting booze. 320 million. That's where he needs to be. I agree with that. He has to get a 300 plus million berry bounty after what he did with Pika. Man, he's a monster. He deserves that. And I thought he should have been around the over 300 mark, so I'm happy with that. I would have thought Luffy would be higher, but I'm quite happy with what Zoro got. Quite happy. Oh no, it really has gone up. The Devil Child Nico Robin reward 130 million berries. I was saying around 130 when I was doing my prediction video on bounties. It's right around there. Hey, they used the Frankie Shogun photo for that one. Cyborg Frankie reward 94 million berries. Light. I thought he would get more, but definitely a cool picture of what he's got there. That's definitely cool. I knew they were gonna do that. God Usopp, nice. 200 million bellies. I got my prediction right on him. Yes. I knew he was gonna get a huge reward. I knew it. He did so much in Dressrosa. I just wonder what Sanji's is. If Sanji has anything or not. This is going to be priceless. I can't wait to see Sanji's reaction when he sees Usopp with a higher bounty than his. And I'm going to have to see what Frankie's about to do. I got to see it. But before I got a picture, it's got his, like, the when he's like staring at the all the Coliseum fighters after they just got freed of toys, face after he got beat up so badly. Man, that's a priceless photo. He's getting strangled by Frankie. Well, hey, what the hell? Spidey's gone so much. I'm the only one that hasn't gone over 100. Now that's pissing me off. God, even my own friends are coming for me. Wait, what about Nami and the rest? Okay. So Usopp basically is trying to tell Frankie to calm down. What about Nami's photo? Okay, so hopefully this is going to be good. Okay. Okay, we got Sanji's. Black Lake Sanji, reward 177 million. I was not expecting Sanji to get so much high, but okay, so they eliminated the sketch. Okay. That's a Fishman Island photo, so I guess Absalom's probably taking photos of them on the way. So I guess Sanji's got his poster. Cat Burglar Nami reward 66 million. Little high than I thought, considering she didn't do anything. But it looks like they've definitely updated the photo. This will be interesting. I bet she's got a stalker everywhere she goes. Chopper. They're going to continue the gag of low bounties for him. 100 million. No. Sorry, just 100 belly. That's too funny. Too funny. Soul King Brook, 83 million. Very high for what I think he is. I think he's basically in the bottom 3 right now for Straw Hats. But it's his concert poster. So they don't even have his real photo. But at least it's not the old, alive Brook anymore. Besides those that weren't involved in the Dressrosa incident, everyone's had their bounty raised by 50 million, including us. Frankie's still strangling Usopp. That's too funny. Okay, something looks big in the next page. So it looks like all of Luffy's subordinates got their bounties raised by 50 million. That's awesome. What? But take a look at this. Or some reason only Blackleg Sanji Senpai's poster is a little strange. Wanted only alive? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Alpha Too Late, you are a genius. When you came up with that theory, I remember seeing that not too long ago about your whole theory with like Sanji being in the Royals. I don't think you're too far off as a prince. I don't think you're too far off. I think you hit the nail on the head. He's a prince, but he's definitely got to be a celestial dragon if this is pulling off, because only celestial dragons have that. Maybe he's not a full celestial dragon, but he's got to be a celestial dragon. And he's not really revealed his past, so this is epic. And that's the end of the chapter. So, I'm just going to go on a review at this point. Yeah. Great chapter. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing chapter. The Reverie, Jack, Sanji's kind of reveal a little bit. The new bounties, the going Luffy Senpai is too funny. Gambia being alive, showing like a little bit information about some of the major players with the revolutionaries, the kind of giving you an idea of who the final Shibukai is, giving a little bit better image of Big Mom, and kind of giving you a slight tease on Green Bull. That's awesome. Don Flamingo basically calling it the Game of Thrones in a way, or rather Game of One Throne, the Pirate King, where everyone's going after it. So, and basically talking a little bit of the Will of D, because he mentioned the D's and how they're going to take out the World Noble, so It's huge, huge, huge. This was a great chapter. Um, I definitely got to think Sanji is a celestial dragon at this point, or maybe half celestial dragon, half world noble prince. Definitely has to have world blue, north blue ties. He just couldn't just be a regular prince of a certain kingdom of the north. It wouldn't make too much sense. Um, Don Flamingo was exiled, his whole family from Rejoice, so I can see why they would put dead or alive for him, but Sanji only alive, so. And this could also play with the treasure from Rejoice. This could. Um, Marie Joyce is something that Don Flamingo revealed earlier on. If Sanji, come to think of it, Sanji had a couple of instances. Crocodile, when he was talking to him, talking about him being Mr. Prince, um, on the boat underneath the water, where he was staring at a woman on from the North Blue. It's got to be something related to his family. Got to be. And the other thing with Kuma that I remember, I can't remember the exact words, but he said something about I'll be the Navy's biggest threat, if I remember correctly. Why take Zoro? It's gotta involve the Marie Joyce thing. It's gotta. He's gotta know about it. He just hasn't told the Straw Hats yet. And I bet the only reason why it's wanted alive is because they want to know what he knows and who knows. At least because they want to have spin control over this, because they obviously didn't know who Sanji was because of the last photo. So this is huge, huge, absolutely huge. Cypher Pool with Lucci in it. I'm sorry. He's gonna come back. I don't think he's gonna fight Luffy, but definitely one of his subordinates. Because there's got to be some more powerful people in Cypher Pool. There's got to be. It would make too little sense to have him go after Luffy again, because Luffy's definitely long since surpassed Lucci, unless Lucci somehow come up. But they haven't really shown that many people progressively getting much better, other than Kobe, like by gigantic leaps, like Straw Hat and the Straw Hat members. One would expect them to, but they haven't been. So that's interesting to me. So yeah, great chapter. I honestly, I thought this was gonna be the Kaido declaring war, maybe something involving Kid, maybe something involving Big Mom. I figured a little bit of like some follow up with the party, but yeah, you definitely saw the split, which I expected to happen in a panel. Jack got revealed as not the seventh Shibukai, but as basically a major player for Kaido. I wonder when he's going to be fighting Luffy. Wano, Zoe, who knows? Probably Wano, I'm assuming. But this is interesting. I have no idea where Oda's going. I want to know. The next chapter is going to be a huge chapter as well, because you're going to have more reveals as well. And we haven't seen Lost Crew yet. Or the Curly Brow Pirates. This is huge. I really want to see what's going on next chapter. It just, I wish he put more pages. I really wish he put more pages here. But this has been probably my longest video doing a live reaction, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. But thank you. Leave your comments below. this was a great chapter. I can't see how much more Oda can keep topping himself. 799, 800, the Don Flamingo Luffy fight. He's had a lot of great things from on out of Dressrosa. I thought Dressrosa originally was getting very long winded with all that stuff, but I mean it made sense once you see all the stuff at the end. It just kept playing off the next stuff, and Oda's the king of playing stuff off the next arc and foreshadowing that. He's awesome at it. He's an amazing writer. I got to give my props to Oda. He's a genius. I really do. He's one of the best writers I've ever seen for anything. Like Taikubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, they can't even hold a candle to this guy. Can't even hold a candle. I'm sorry. But thank you again. Alright. See, hope you guys listen to me soon on my next video. I'll probably have a couple theories out of this. Thank you.